Hi, this is Sophiakarpman, host of Dream Big Podcast show, place to learn, laugh, and grow. Welcome to today's episode, where we dive deep into the secrets of mentor magic, where we explore the lives of real-life big dreamers, learning from their journeys. Today's mentor has created a world phenomenon with her writing, introducing us to a very special boy, his friends, and a certain someone whose name we dare not speak. You heard me mentioning the visiting characters from her books at the theme park so many times. I bet you know who I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. Shout it out. Of course, it's Harry Potter, and today's episode is dedicated to J.K. Rowling. But before we dive into her life of amazing story and how her big dreams became a reality, would you believe me if I told you I haven't seen all the Harry Potter movies yet? And I'm 8. That's right. Stay tuned to the very end as I explain why. You know what time it is. This is episode 395 of the Dream Big Podcast. And it's time to dream big.
Welcome to the Dream Big Podcast show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
Welcome back, big dreamers. As you probably know, I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, and I visited Universal Studios Hollywood and Harry Potter theme park side probably about 20 times last year. Harry Potter has a studio in London and theme parks in the USA and Japan. As my dad and I cuddle on the couch reading this fantastic series, it's astonishing to think how wildly popular Harry Potter has become. Considering the few years ago, no one had ever heard of J.K. Rowling, and so many publishers turned her down. The Harry Potter book series, authored by J.K. Rowling, has sold over 500 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling books in history. The books have been translated into over 80 languages and had a huge impact on children's literature and overall culture globally. J.K. Rowling is one of the wealthiest authors in the world with an estimate net worth of over $1 billion. Wow, that's 1 with 9 zeros. But how did she reach this point, and why do we want to learn from her? Let's start at the beginning. J.K. Rowling, or Joanne, as she was named, wasn't always famous. She had a dream just like you and me. She thought of the first Harry Potter book on a train ride. Can you imagine? Harry Potter was born while she was looking out of a train window, daydreaming. But her journey wasn't all wands and wizards. At first, J.K. Rowling faced through some tough times. She was a single mom trying to take care of her daughter, and they didn't have lots of money. She even wrote her first book in cafes to stay warm. And guess what? When she finished her book and sent it to publishers, hoping it would turn into a real book that people could read, they said no. Not just one, but 12 publishers said no to Harry Potter. But did J.K. Rowling give up? No way. She believed in her story and knew it was something special. She kept going. Finally, after 12 rejections, one publisher said yes, and the world got to meet Harry Potter. And you know what? People loved it. Harry Potter became a book series, then movies, and even a place where you can visit. J.K. Rowling's dream came true in a big, big way. Beyond creating the world of Hogwarts, J.K. Rowling has done a lot of good in the world. She helps people and charities because she believes in spreading kindness, just like the heroes in her book. So, what can we learn from J.K. Rowling's magical journey, you may ask? First, it's very important to dream big, even when things seem really hard. And she showed us that with imagination, determination, we can overcome challenges and make our dreams come true. And remember, Every big dream starts with a small step, or in her case, a daydream on a train. Dreaming big is just the beginning. It's equally critical to keep going and pushing forward. J.K. Rowling's path to success was far away from easy. She faced rejection not just one, but 12 times. Just imagine 12 different doors slamming shut right in front of her. Each no could have been the end of Harry Potter's story before it even began. Yet she didn't let those rejections deter her spirit. Instead, she kept pushing, believing in the world she created and the story she wanted to share with the world. J.K. Rowling herself has spoken openly about this time in her life, reflecting on the importance of resilience and perseverance. She once said, "It's impossible to live without failing at something else, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." These words remind us of the essence of her journey. She understood that failure was a part of the process and that avoiding risk was a failure in itself. Joanne's story teaches us not just to dream big, but stand by our dreams, to nurture them through the hard times and persist through the rejection. It's a reminder that the path to achieving our dreams isn't always smooth, but with determination and belief in ourselves, we can navigate through the toughest challenges. So as we reflect on J.K. Rowling's magical journey, let's take a heart to not just importance of dreaming, but also take the courage to move forward, no matter how many doors might close on us. It's through persistence and faith in our dreams that we eventually open the door to our own magical worlds, just like J.K. Rowling did with Harry Potter. Big dreamers, I hope J.K. Rowling's story inspires you to hold on to your dreams, to keep believing in magic, to never give up no matter what. Who knows? Maybe one day, your dreams will come true and create a whole new world for others to explore. And now, you're probably wondering why Sophia hasn't watched Harry Potter yet. Well, the answer is pretty simple, actually. I made a promise with my parents that we'd only watch the movies after I read the original series. So it's become our special bonding time. Every other night around 7 p.m., we snuggle up together on the couch and read a few pages to each other. This way, when I finally watch the movies, I can see how the story I've imagined matches up with the movie version. And then I'll be convincing my parents to take a trip to London to see those studios where it filmed. That's my big dream for the near future. How about you, big dreamers? Have you read the original books? Have you watched the original movies? Have you been to theme parks? Leave me a comment down below and let us know your experiences and dreams. And if you want the show notes for this video, just go to dreambigpodcast/395. And as always, you'll find all the links down below in the description. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all for today, big dreamers. This is Sophiakarpman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action and turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. See you in the next episode. Bye. Don't forget to leave us our 5-star review.